everybody. Welcome to Arias in the Nation. And I have an amazingly special guest on the channel today, NiNi from NiNi Music. Hello.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yes, of course, of course.
Mhm.
Listen, it's an honor to have you on the channel. We've on our channel we've checked out a couple of your songs, and so
Thank you.
I thought that this would be a great way to kind of introduce the audience that we have here on our channel
Hmm.
to who you are and where it is, where like I don't know how do I
Instrument
say this.
from?
Yes, because
Okay.
some of the times like I look at like what you're doing and your
Yeah.
instruments are so cool. I'm like, what
Thank you.
is okay? So
Mm,
a couple of questions. All
okay.
right, we're just gonna
Mhm.
start right off because I know you have a lot going on your plate. All right, you have a lot of stuff to get to.
Yeah.
Real quick. So, what inspired you to blend traditional Chinese folk music with, let's say, rock and metal? Like, what was that idea? Like, did it just come to you, or?
Okay. So actually, I trying to I study Chinese traditional music,
Hmm.
and I just feel like I think I can use my instrument, play different style music. So I play so many different style, like anime,
Yes.
popular, rock, metal,
Yeah.
and also heavy metal too. And I
Yes.
just like, how about if I mix them together? And I think that's very special. I don't really see a lot music like that,
No.
Yeah,
No.
so I start to doing this, and I think it's doing very well, and people like it, and also the instrument's so special. They never see it. So
No.
I just like that's good idea, but right now I have different label because I trying to making a song with a band.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that it'd be very cool.
Oh, I think the elements that you add to these songs is so unique because I've been on a couple of your live streams and
Ah.
and I just watched. I'm just like, how?
Thank
So you
you.
just do you just go by ear? Do you?
Yeah. Because
Wow.
the friend they requested music, I
Mhm.
never heard that, and I just like, oh, okay, let's start playing. And but I think this can practice, like if you wanna doing this, you actually can practice.
Yeah. No, I. It's just it blows me away because I'm in the comments. I'm like, there's no way she's heard this song before because I've heard that like that one. I forgot what song it was, but I had heard that song maybe one time, a long
Uh,
time, an old song, and you
yeah.
absolutely learned it like this, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what? It's absolutely amazing.
Thank
Um,
you.
so okay, that kind of segues into my next question. So you're starting a band?
Yeah.
That is
The-
so
so
because I just saw that like today. I was like, what?
yeah.
That's great
Yeah, the band.
news.
And I think this band would be very special too, because I don't really see like metal music with some Chinese traditional instrument. So I think that would be very
I,
cool.
I think that's gonna do very well because that fusion. I
Mm,
think it's something that's fresh and like that's the hardest part
yeah,
of music is sometimes you got to find that thing that
yeah.
special way to deliver music.
Yeah, true. I
But
also feel like because this time our music every song have a story, and the story is about the Asian style, the demon, ghost. So very
yeah,
cool.
yeah, no, it's absolutely like it works. It just everything about the concept behind the band is I phenomenal. So are you going to be releasing your band's first song
Singing?
yeah.
I just sing a little bit, but we also got a singer. He can singing and screaming
Oh,
too.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I
mm.
I I did I'm not gonna lie. I have a particular favorite of the three we've checked out so far, right?
Yes.
Your Sound of Silence is a beautiful
Mm.
song. The way
Thank you.
you've made that your own is
Yeah.
absolutely amazing.
Thank
But
you.
the one where you had what was
Homeland?
it? Yes.
Or Longma?
Yes. Well, Longmont, I feel like that is untouchable. That is perfect the way it is. But Homeland,
Yeah.
absolutely on my playlist. It
Oh,
is
thank you.
it's like I have that on repeat. So here's another question, because I saw this on your, what was it, your audition video?
Yes,
How many instruments do you play?
I use the 3 different instruments. Yeah. So the first one. Wait, which audition?
Oh, no, I honestly, I forgot. I was just going through your videos, and I think it was, what talent? What was it? Oh my goodness,
Um.
that's gonna
Oh,
hurt.
I think that's some Thailand show, right? It's about I
Yes,
think it's from Twitch. Yeah, I use the
yes,
3 different instruments. I can show you right now. You want to see?
yeah, yeah. Of course, of course.
So this is the first one I use, and this is very tiny. So the tiny instrument, the note is more height, you know.
Okay,
So this instrument also called liuqin, Liuqin. But you
okay,
know, when I doing streaming, a lot of friends they say, "Oh, I know this instrument. It's called pipa, Pipa. It's very different instrument, but they
okay.
use like very similar. So this is what I use first one. And I think I'm going to the second one, maybe. This one is a run.
Yeah, this one I see all the time on your streams.
Yeah, I use this instrument a lot, and I think this instrument you also can call is a Chinese guitar. Yeah, but they just have a 4 string, and the
Okay.
name is a run, Ruan. But this is a middle size, so that even have a big one.
Do they really? A bigger one? How would you even carry
Yeah,
that?
it's just
Like
more
a
big, and the sound is kind of like bass, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is a small one, so
Oh, hey.
yeah,
That's a
small
lot more
one.
that's a lot more manageable.
Yeah.
It looks a lot more manageable than the other
So
one.
I have a different one, and then I think the last one I use this. Oh my god, this is a Sanchen.
Oh, okay. That is the coolest thing ever right there.
Yeah, this one,
That's
real
so
snake
neat.
skin. Oh my god.
Really? That's so
Yeah.
neat.
Yeah, it's really
So
cool.
so to I guess in your studies of music, right?
Mm.
Did you have to master is okay, how I'm trying to word the question right. It's like, did you have to master one instrument before you move to the next, or are there different styles that you can transfer over to
I think
different
it's second one.
instruments?
So like my major is the run, this one.
Okay.
But in the school, everybody need to choose the second one or third one, how many you want, you know.
Okay.
So I choose this one and piano.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm I'm currently about to like start my son, he's
Uh,
about to turn 5 years old, and
yeah.
now is like the time. I'm just like, let's get into an
Start.
instrument. Yeah, let's get him into an instrument. And I personally think piano would be great. I
Yeah.
personally don't play an instrument per se. I have guitars on the
Mm,
wall, but they're
mm,
on the wall. They're not in my
yeah.
hand. So I think piano
Okay.
is awesome. But I mean, there's one other thing that I kind of
Mm,
wanted to get at. So you've been on tour all
yeah.
all over the place. What has
Yes.
been your favorite place to tour?
For tour,
Yeah.
I think America.
Now in America, where did you tour? How long was your
um,
tour?
the before the most long one, I think is 1 month.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's really long, and I went to so many different places. But that time I was the Chinese traditional instrument
Hmm.
musician group. It's not like metal folk style, you know.
Got it.
So yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Mm.
What was your okay? Here's another random question. What was your favorite food on tour? Any tour, all tours. What is your favorite tour food to eat?
I think I like a pho.
Okay, that's
It's
fair
great.
enough.
We,
That's
we
fair enough.
eat the noodle and then rice a lot, you
Hey,
know.
hey, of course, of course.
Yeah.
Now for your are you already starting to book your next tour, or have ideas to where you want
Mm,
to go, or with your band solo? How does it?
okay, so right now I actually have a few plans right now, but
Okay.
still talking with them.
Okay.
I think this year, the summertime, we're going to Malaysia and then going to Germany. And I actually got some other few performers in America, but still talking. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be exciting. I can't. I literally can't wait. I can't wait to see them.
Thank you.
Um, Now let you have to let me know when you come to the
Yeah.
East
Okay.
Coast of the US,
Okay.
please.
Yeah.
Near Washington,
Okay.
DC, just let me know and I'll be there. Um,
Okay.
the other thing,
Mm.
so when you stream,
Yeah.
that's because I see it on YouTube, but I
Yeah.
try to
Yeah. Yeah.
watch it back on YouTube. I don't see them.
No.
But the how I- I'm trying to word the question right.
Hmm. How you
How
request the music or how you
Yeah, no,
get
not just
paid?
how no, not just that, not just that.
Okay.
You go every day. Is that just for the
Yeah.
beginning of the year? I mean, that's a
Mm,
lot, isn't it?
I doing the streaming every day because I have a goal there,
Okay.
you know. So I tell our friend like you can request any song and right away I can play your music for you. But the friend who supports this goal is for the maybe like next song, the music video,
Yep.
or you know making the music, something like that. So I think the streaming is have a is kind of like plan, you know.
Yeah.
For me it's like the plan because the friend who supports and then not just do anything or just like hey
Yeah.
you know not
Yeah.
I really do something and then I want they know and then part of like you know the NiNi you know yeah.
Yeah. No, no, of course. Like,
Mm.
um, I find it fascinating. I'm just like, oh my God, she's live now. She's live tomorrow. Like, how does she
Every
have time?
day.
How does she have time? And is that or does that help you also practice, keep you sharp?
Yeah, that's
Like,
true because I have a lot of music I never heard because I live in Taiwan. So
mhm,
you and me we listen to music so different, you know. So I
yeah,
maybe just listen to Chinese song, never a lot English. But the friend who requested music and they all request many different style. Like some friends like metal, Japanese metal, or you know different one. So I just learn a lot of music when I'm doing the streaming. Also can practice my ear, like, oh, okay, I can right away fast, more fast, more
mhm,
fast, more fast, and then keep going, play right, 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 you know. And then I also got me some idea for cover some short video, something like that.
yeah.
Mm.
No, so has there ever been a song where you were requested, you're like, I just can't. Has there ever been something where like I just it doesn't fit?
Yeah, so I think for me it's kind of like heavy metal
Okay.
because they are screaming rah, 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 and
Yeah.
then not have a lot of notes, and then the maybe have a lot of drum, electric guitar at the same time, and I just like oh which
I
note?
got it. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay, no, that it gets too busy. It gets way too
yeah,
busy.
yeah, yeah,
Um
yeah.
on your on I know you've worked with a lot of artists, right?
Yeah.
What has been one of the most fun experiences working with, let's say, a colleague of in your music career? What has been like, hey, this is we got to do this again? Are there any more return featured artists on your in your music path that you work with a lot or
Mm,
something like that? If that
mm.
makes any sense.
Okay, so I think that I will answer a different question. For
Okay.
the very similar, I work with so many different musicians, and they some is always my friend, you know.
Hmm.
And I think the most special one is the singer from the Bloody Wood, Giant.
Yes.
Yeah, that is the home dance that song, and I think that is so special. But right now, I think they are so busy because they went to so many different places for tours. So I don't know if I have a one more chance working with him or something.
Got it. Got
Hopefully
it.
later. Yeah.
Yeah, we just discovered Bloodywood
Oh my god, that's so cool.
maybe a month ago, and I didn't know that that music even existed. You know, I
Mm.
started my channel like
Uh,
trying to explore music from around the world
yeah,
because
yeah, yeah, yeah.
unfortunately I feel like the US is just it's a big bubble. Like a lot of people don't get out too much.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, because I think of the world is so many different group and they are so many amazing and different style, you know. So it's really cool.
It's always interesting to hear, especially when you're leaning on like the comment section. You're like, who else do we check out? You know, I'm on this
Mm.
discovery, and that's how we discovered your music. You know,
Thank
is
you.
the fans of your music commented you should check NiNi music out.
Mini music.
And I'm like, okay, loved it ever since. So
Thank you.
so I know that you are very busy, but a couple more things. How do you see the relationship between, let's say, your Twitch and YouTube? You know,
Mm,
how, like, do you see different kinds of growth on different platforms? Or what?
different.
Yeah, or what's easiest for you? What is your main way to get out? Because I you have a presence on all of them.
Uh, I think like the Twitch and YouTube channel, they are actually kind of different. And for the Twitch, maybe just for the streaming. But I need to complain this: the Twitch, the Twitch, don't focus about the video game. You know, the musician is so amazing there.
Yep.
A lot of musicians so amazing. Yeah. So I think the Twitch is not very easy way, but I just keep going doing. You know,
Yeah,
and YouTube channel, they are you just need to keep going, update your video or something like that, and then.
you got to
But
stay current.
I
Yeah.
also feel like I don't know. I just feel like both is not easy, but I feel like you just need to keep going doing those stuff.
Yeah,
One
don't.
day the people will see you, you know. So yeah, that's
That's how it all works. Just keep going. Don't
yeah.
stop. That's what I tell a lot of people that have asked me,
Mm,
like, you know,
yeah.
what is the secret? Like, there's no secret. Just
No
don't stop.
secret.
The secret
Yeah.
is don't stop. Just
Yeah, that's
stop,
really
like you
so.
said.
Like me, I when I start to post the video on the YouTube channel, not a lot of people watching, you know. But every time your video is kind of different level, you can feel, you can see different, more better, and that means it's good. But by the way, we just need to keep going doing the first one. The video not very well, but after get
Yep.
better, then it's good.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. You never know who's watching, right? You never know
Yeah,
who's watching your
yeah,
videos. And that's
yeah.
the craziest part about creating content, right? You're putting it
Mm.
out there. But I mean, you are absolutely beloved by your community. Like, I go in, I go in
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Can find
It's
me.
it's absolutely, it's so amazing to have, like, the I guess your fan base, your friends
Mm,
in the chat
yeah.
from all over the globe.
They are so cool. It's
They're
really fun everywhere. Sometimes I'm doing the streaming and then some our friend they watching the streaming, but maybe the time is like 3 a.m. or something, you know, and they're just
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh my god,
Yeah,
it's
no,
really
it's
cool.
so neat. It's so neat to see everyone gathered,
Yeah,
and giving you the just the time. They're just, all the
yeah,
comments is just so much love. I'm like, "Oh my goodness. This is awesome." And
yeah.
I sit back and I watch it. This is just, it's crazy what you do. I wish I had that ear of just hearing the notes
Mm,
and being able to play it. And I know that, that took a lot of studying, that took a lot of practice, that took a lot of
yeah,
time to
yeah.
develop that. And I just, it shows. It shows. So
Yeah.
for those that are watching and want
Mm,
to, let's say, follow a certain path, what is your advice for them as far as instrumentation, music? Like, what is your drive behind your music? What is
wait,
the
what does
most
that
important
mean?
thing?
What does
Hmm?
that mean?
Oh, like, so what, I would say, what drives you to make more music? What is that inspiration to keep making more
Mm.
music?
So because my dream is going to a tour everywhere, you know, so I
Okay.
still working on it, and other way I also need to keep going to the music, you know, and make
Mhm.
more people to know. I also wanted to share my cultural and my instrument to share to everybody to know, you know. Mm.
Yeah, no, that's important, because what it does is it sparks interest, and I see that, I
Yeah.
see that those unique instruments that are, like, so foreign to me. I don't know what those are, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
what is that? And it makes me want to learn more. And
Mm.
so
I
you're reaching a lot of people
I
like
also
that.
got a one album, it's my second album, always
Mhm.
about a different god, you know. And
Okay.
then because if you come into Taiwan one day, you go everywhere, you can very easy to find a temple, every temple. And then every temple, the inside have a most very important god. The name is a Mazu. But my music is more like folk metal style. It's not very
Mhm.
traditional, you know. So
Got
I
it.
think that the mix together is really cool. So my album have a Mazu is a sea god and Guan Yu is a fighter. Oh, this is the Guan Yu. The Guan Yu is the one god, and this is his weapon. It's like Nice.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh my,
It's nice.
you actually have a weapon instrument.
Yeah. I
That
this
is
is made
awesome.
from a friend.
That is
Very
so
cool.
awesome
Yeah,
that
so
you win the award for coolest instrument.
yeah.
That is so neat.
Weapon.
How
So
how easy is that to play? Is it hard to
they because I don't play electric guitar, so this one actually is same like my major. This one,
Okay.
the tuning, the everything, but it's turned to like electric guitar style,
Oh,
you know.
okay.
So yeah, you
Okay.
can.
That's so
Yeah.
neat. That
So
is so neat. Um
关羽,
okay. Like now here's the other, was it, I had another question. I'm trying to remember.
Okay.
Um and I'm not trying to overwhelm you with just questions, just all the questions, but I'm very
No
curious.
problem.
So, how long have you known? I'm just trying to get back on to your
Mm,
band. How long have you
yeah.
known the people in your band? Did you pick them out, or have they always been like friends?
No, we don't know each other before. I would say maybe like few months. Few months. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. But
cool.
um we I found them because they are all amazing, you know.
Yeah,
And I really like their voice or the guitar parts, you know. So we connected each other and then we start working and everything goes so well. Everybody is very open and listen each other, you know. So yeah, it's very cool.
that's very important, right? When you have a band,
Mm,
like you always
yeah.
have to be on the same page at all
Yeah.
times. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't envy you on that. That's a big job to
Yeah.
handle a band. Um, so I will give you the floor now. What, tell everyone, I will give
Mm,
the links to NiNi's music, guys.
thank
All of
you.
her pages, all of her channels in the
Yeah.
description. But I'm gonna let you take it away. What are you working on? What is there to look forward to? What are you, like, I don't know, 2024, we just started. It feels like it's been a
Yeah.
year already, but
Yeah.
what are you working on, NiNi?
I will keep going working on my music to share the words. So if you don't know all the instruments, and you definitely need to check out my channel, my music, and who making the art or music friend. I just want to tell you, keep going doing the things you do, and don't give up. You know, because you don't know, one day maybe a lot, you know, people will find you, see you,
Yeah.
and then that's really good things. Yeah, and also all the friends, I just want to tell you guys, just be yourself and doing the things you like. That's very important.
Yep. That's
Yes.
awesome. Well, NiNi, thank you so much for just taking a
Thank
little
you.
bit out of your day to spend some time with us. We really appreciate you. And listen, you are always welcome back on the channel at
Okay.
any time. Anytime you have a new update, just like, Daniel,
Thank
let's do a
you.
podcast,
Mhm.
and you can come back on. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you
Thank
so much.
you. All
Bye,
right.
guys. If I
Bye
can
bye.
find my
Wait.
bye.